Hi, are you somebody who is thinking right now, you kind of want help, but you're just not really sure, or you don't feel like you can reach for help? If that's you, then do please stick around for this video, where I want to share with you a small suggestion on how you can reframe things to get the help that you need. Hi, I'm Dolly Malik. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, a channel which aims to provide you with some tips, tricks, and wisdom around self-development and self-empowerment to help transform your life towards being the best version of you. I aim to share my wisdom and my experiences so that you don't have to make the mess ups that I did along the way. And one key thing that I struggled with, and I still do struggle with sometimes to this day, is around reaching for help. Asking for help. And I think the thing is, it's important first to establish why we don't ask for help. What is it within us that just doesn't want to do that? So for me, I admit that I can be a bit of a control freak in the sense of I worry that if I ask for help, is it going to kind of be done to the level that I want it to be in terms of whatever I'm asking about? The other part of me equally is thinking, if I ask for help, am I going to burden someone else and take up their time? The other possibility as well, I mean, there's different possibilities of what this could be. Do pop down in the comment section below if you're in this kind of dilemma of needing help, but you're a bit fearful of actually asking for help. The other reason could be that it's almost an ego thing, that you don't want other people to feel that you need additional support and assistance. You're kind of known as the person that can handle and control everything, right? So if any of this resonates with you, then do please stay tuned, because I think one thing that has helped me going forwards with actually reaching out for help is how I actually frame the question in terms of, well, how my mind better interprets it, and how hopefully it then sits with the person that's receiving the request from me for some help. And that is that I find it's better to just rather than saying, please, can you help me? I need XYZ done by this time, or I need some suggestions, I need some advice, etc. I actually ask, do you mind having a few minutes spare? Could you provide me with some guidance, or could you possibly have a think about, if you're not able to guide me in some way, if you might know of other people that could guide in some way? And in that sense, I found by doing that, I don't feel that guilty in myself to be asking other people for help. And I don't feel also that I'm putting that burden and pressure on them that they need to help, or if they're not able to help, that they can't just come back and say, sorry, it's not really something that I can assist with right now. So I think reframing really does help in getting out of this asking for help situation. An example for myself is that when I was moving across to India, where I'm currently based for various reasons, I did have friends who said, do ask us if there's anything that you need assistance with. And there was some stuff, because I was doing some big moves, lifts and shifts and things. And but in the back of my mind, I thought, okay, that's really kind of you to be doing that. But equally, you guys have very busy lives. You're often away on business trips in different parts of the world and stuff, or you're commuting like at least 2 hours into work and 2 hours back each day. I really don't want to take up your personal time by then getting you to come and help me with shifting some furniture or packing some boxes, etc. So, but the time and point came where the time that I needed to start getting close to packing up, closing, handing over to my tenants for moving abroad was getting that much closer that really I did have to think to myself, the only way this is going to be done is by taking up that offer of help. And so it really did teach me a lot, because I thought actually there is no shame in asking for help. People are very gracious and kind to be in a position to offer it to you, and oftentimes it's people, it's when you've prayed for additional help, or you've prayed for extra strength or energy, it can come in different forms. It doesn't necessarily mean that a higher, God, the universe, is going to give it to you physically through yourself. I've got long-term illnesses that prevented me from doing certain parts of the move, so I realised then that actually no, that energy and that resource needs to come from elsewhere. And it really does help when you do ask for help in situations. It could even be when it comes to relationships and things. I know sometimes I've had friends who've come to me asking for some help or some guidance in relation to some personal matters that they're going through, and I really do respect them for doing that, because what it does sometimes do is it gives you a completely objective viewpoint of what's going on in a situation. And if that information needs to be kept confidential, by all means make sure you do so. But that is the importance really of not fearing asking for help, because it's a way for others to actually share their wisdom with you, And it's a way also for both parties to actually learn through the process as well. And for me now, as I transit back to the UK soon, I am not at all fearful now, as I often touch base with my friends and engage them and ask them for assistance with certain things that I will definitely need them to do ahead of me returning. So I do really hope that this has helped you in some way. Do please share in the comment section below if you have had some dilemmas around this area, if you've struggled, if what I've said has helped or resonated in some way, and if you've got some other tips on how you can also just as powerfully reach out for help in different manners. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd greatly appreciate if you could do so, or if you feel inclined to, do please like and share with any people that you feel would benefit from such content. And I thank you once again so much for your time with me. Until the next one. Keep smiling and keep shining.